gonna take it back to the basics. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Reni. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy day to watch this video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I really appreciate each and every one of you. On my channel, I do fashion, finance, and lifestyle, and a little bit of career as well, but today's video is going to be all about finance, and we're going to take it back to the basics. We're gonna go back to the beginning with simple things like budgeting, credit cards, and all the basics. So if there's a topic that I have not mentioned that you want to see, please leave it down below. Please be detailed. Don't just say budgeting. What do you want to know about budgeting, okay? And then I will get that video done for you. And I'll start a playlist called the basics of money or finance fundamentals or something along that. And I'll link it up here just so that if you are new to money, that you can start right here. Today we are going to discuss the difference between saving and investing. This is a topic that I think most people know about saving, but a lot of people are not aware of investing and actually what it is. I have a whole video about investing 101, which I will link above as well, but I think it's very helpful to do a compare and contrast of just saving and investing so you can see what the differences are and which one is better or which one is necessary for you. Saving money is when you take your hard-earned cash and you put it in a place where you want it to live until you need it. So for example, you can put it in a savings account, you can put it in a checking account, you can put it in a safe, you can put it under your bed. There are so many options of places where you can keep your saving. Obviously, I suggest putting it in a high interest savings account, and I did a video all about that, and I will link it above. But the general thing that you need to know about savings is that it is your cash reserve. It is where you put money that you will need for a rainy day, for a specific goal that you have. So if you're saving up for a vacation, you can have a savings account where you keep all your savings there. The thing about a savings account, it is very liquid. So that means it is easily accessible. It is literally cash, so you're able to take the money out as often or as little as you want, and you don't have to like sell something in order to get your cash. It's just a simple withdrawal from that account or wherever you have kept it. A practical example of saving in action is what most people do. They are paid $1,000 a month and they say, I'm going to save $200 every month and put it in my savings account. So at the end of the month, there is $1,000 and they will put $200 of that into an account specifically. Other than the checking account, they put it into a savings account. So this is a typical way, and I'm sure most of you are familiar with doing this. The thing that you need to know about a savings account is that there is a slight interest rate. So you can get a 2%, say for example, savings account where when you put your money into that account, it will grow by 2% every year. So if I have $1,000 that I put into my account over 1 year, by year end it should be $1,020 if it is increasing at a 2% rate. So as you can see, that's pretty small growth, but it's still something. So there are pros and cons of having a savings account, and I have a video on that as well, which I will link here. So now that you know what saving is, let's go on to investing. Investing is when you put your money in an asset. You put your money in the asset assuming that it will grow in value over however long and it will be a good rate of return. Savings account, your interest rate or your rate of return was 2%, but with investing, there are various options and your rate of return varies based on what you invest in. You can invest in something that is very high risk or something that is low risk or moderate risk, and your risk tolerance is all up to you. You can decide to invest in something very low risk, but remember, the lower the risk, the lower return. So the higher risk, obviously the higher return. Some examples of investments would be investing in the stock market, in bonds, in real estate. So these are just a few examples of how you can invest your money. So the real benefit of investing is the rate of return that you can get from investing. So as I said, in the savings account, maybe you'll grow 1% or 2% each year. However, let's use the stock market for example. If I decide to invest my money in the stock market, the average rate of return is actually 10%. So if I put that same $1,000 into the stock market, that $1,000 by end of year will have grown by an average of 10%. It could be less or more, of course, but an average of 10%. And my total at the end of the year would be $1,100. So would you rather have $1,100 or $1,020 for doing the same amount of work? I personally would choose to invest my money, but I do realize that there's a need for both investing and saving. As I said, saving is essential, and you do need to save because investing can sometimes, you have to sell something in order to get your money back. So investing is not as liquid as the cash money that is in your savings account. So make sure you have both. Make sure you're protecting yourself. I would not suggest you putting all of your money into your investing account. That is not smart money management. You need to have some sort of savings for an emergency. So that was really the basics of saving versus investing. I hope that you learned a lot from this video, and I hope that you will be inspired to invest more of your money, because there's definitely a higher rate of growth. And I said 10%, but honestly you can do way higher than 10% if you invest in a smart way. You can also do less. So I'm not saying that you'll get 10% each year, but it is an option. And like, why would you not invest? I know there's fear and everything, but it's worth it in my opinion. I am a living testimony of it. So I hope this video was helpful. Remember, I'm starting this beginner series, so if there's anything I missed, please leave it down below and I will get to it shortly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.